Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sonic Rush League. This is our Week 7 Saturday lineup, and boy, do we have a lineup for you guys. This week, we have Team Rouge taking on Team Shadow. A very interesting tale for both these teams. Now, Team Rouge, not the best season so far in them. This is pretty much, if they lose here today, they are eliminated. They are not going to be able to make it towards the ring conference here, so they need a win here to stay alive here. However, for Team Shadow, they are pretty much looking very fantastic here. They have dominated so far this season. Their only loss came to Team Amy in the season, so that says a lot. That was a overtime loss to Team Amy earlier in the season. So far, that's their that's their only loss. 3-0 in conference play. Yeah, but this is not a conference game, so it does not matter, but the game is still heavily important for both these teams. Team Shadow coming in with a 5-1 record. A win here today would give them the opportunity to punch a ticket to the Emerald Conference Championship. However, as for Team Rouge, they're 2-5 on the season. 1-5. They have not been looking the highest mighty. They had a win, I think, probably in week 2 or week 1. I think it was the opening week, actually, where they got the win over a team. I think that was Team Tangle that they got the win over. Yeah, yeah, that was week 2. Yeah, that was week 2. They got the win over Team Whisper, a 7-2 win over Team Whisper. And ever since then, it's just been downhill from since. 4 straight losses that they have been dealing with. So it's just been not their season so far. However, they can turn around with probably the biggest upset of the season. Let's see how they turn things around here in week 7 of the Saturday lineup. First game of the Saturday lineup. Let's see how they start things off here. They're starting off things well. It's going to be a win on the kickoff. As Outlaw gonna pop up into the air. Wolfman. Oh, a bad touch. Goose looking to make a play off the wall. No dice there. Outlaw looking to make a play. As he gets met up, he's just getting thrown around like a rag doll. Dear Lord. Someone go help that man. Here's Rainmaker. Oh, what a shot by Outlaw, but it gets saved by Goose. Great defense from Team Rouge. Here's Junker gonna cut it off. And this is the one thing from Team Rouge. They put up great defenses, but it has not translated to success, and oftentimes the late game scores have just not mattered. They've made way too many mistakes on that ball. So if you're coming into this game, you have to do what you can. Meanwhile, he's got some boost, but a little off target. Sent it up the wall. Junker is going to completely miss. Rainmaker gets some boost as well. As, a bad touch. Here's Wolfman going to pop up in the air. Rainmaker and Junker fighting for position. Wolfman trying to circle around, but he's a little off target. Very off target. Thought he had something there, but he's got boost. He's got a little bit of boost. Goose trying to figure himself. That's an empty net, but Goose gets the great cutoff. Yuri sends it into the net. Wolfman with a save. So far, great defense from Team Rouge. Obviously, they are trying to adapt and learn from their mistakes. It's just so far so good from both these teams. It's just looking great for them so far. I gotta give them credit where credit is due. Team Rouge is drastically improving. You know, it's not about what they can do. It's about how they do it. And a lot of times that execution has not paid off. 3:09 left to go. Still a scoreless game from both these teams. A highly defensive game. Rainmaker does a flip off the wall. Looks to try to set something up. Tries to get into the net, but he's off target. Had something there. He's got boost. Gonna break a little bit. He's doing everything himself there. Look at the moves. However, Outlaw sends it downfield. That's an empty net. Looking to capitalize off it. Yes, he will. And Outlaw finally gets it into the net. 2:24 to score. That's how long it took. A great effort from Rainmaker, but however, Team Shadow, as they always do, takes advantage and sorry there, Bacchus mod glitches out from time to time. I apologize for that. anyway, we're back on to what we can there as Team Roots looks to try to capitalize a bit off there. They're capitalizing off something just terrifically doing. Team Roots going to circle around that net. See what they will make a bit mistakes. Rainmaker just a bit off target. And I know the frustration is setting in. Your shots are so perfect, but they're just not going in towards the net. They still got time to make a play. Rainmaker with a save. Yuri looking to get into the net, and it's good. The assist from Outlaw, and it's 2:09 left to go. And this is where the fall part begins for Team Rouge. Yuri just taking advantage of what Outlaw was doing. And with 2:09 left to go, let's see how these teams do. They win the kickoff. Wolfman trying to make a play. He panicked just a little bit. He panicked. And he got caught lacking. However, he does a great cutoff as it's 1:55. It's still time for Team Rouge to make a play. They have to get in towards the net. Maybe they look cannon. Rainmaker says, I got you, Goose. And he gets it into the net. Team Rouge, they're slowly trying to make the upset of the season as Rainmaker capitalizes off the turnover. And now it's 1:50 to go in the game. Let's see how Team Roots responds. What a hit from Rainmaker. Can he capitalize a little bit? He's trying to bump Junkie out of the way. Looking for a teammate to set him up. Wolfman. He had something, but Junker with a great save. As this time it's Goose. Yuri with a demo. The 2v3 in favor of Team Shadow. Junker cuts it off. Can he make a fast break? No. Wolfman with a touch. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He was not going to be the 9. And it's all tied up. Is the upset possible for Team Rouge to stay alive in the standings? They are on an elimination scale here. A loss means they're out of the conference. Excuse me, not out of the conference. They're out and trying to make a play. Goose gets a shot there. Team Shadow Outlaw from all the way. The full court press pays off well. And it's 3-2 in favor of Team Shadow. What a play from Outlaw. He took advantage of what Team Rouge was doing when he capitalized. And now Team Shadow is back on top. A back and forth game for both these teams. Team Rouge saying, there's still time left on the clock for us. There's still time. They have to make a play. 1:05, nearing the 1 minute mark. Yuri thought about a shot, but he said he's going to pass a little bit. Rainmaker thought about something for his teammate. At 55 seconds left, Team Shadow trying to put the nail in the coffin just a little bit. However, their shots are just now following up. I don't know who that was. Was that? Oh, that was Junker. Excuse me, Junker. As Yuri gets caught up on the wall. With 38 seconds left. Team Rouge still trying to make a play. They got the fast break. Goose. He's just trying anything. Rainmaker with the shot. And they tie it back up. It's not over, folks. It is not over. 28 seconds left. This might go to overtime. This might go into overtime. Can Team Rouge make the upset of this year, of the season? Let's see what happens. 25 seconds left. Rainmaker and Wolfman are the ones going after the ball. Rainmaker looks to try to set up a play. He's got no one back there except for Goose. But Rainmaker with the own self touch. Wolfman trying to cut it off. He does, but it's not enough. Sent in the corner, Team Shadow. 8 seconds left. The last second goal is desperately needed. Who's going to get it? That ball, Outlaw can't make it in time. And it looks to be we are headed to overtime. Just the third overtime of the season. Who's going to win it? Both teams are going to win it. Outlaw, he's off target. He tried to do the same thing before. But it was just not enough. Now let's see. Chunker with the bicycle kick. Rainmaker completely misses. Wolfman able to get the touch to knock it off its course. Outlaw gets a play. Wolfman the fast break. Ghost looking to make a play, but the touch. Wolfman, he's going to try to make a play here. He's got a shot, but Chunker with just a save. What a play for both these teams. They're not giving up anything. 37 seconds into the overtime. Rainmaker sent it downfield. Yuri with a touch. Goose with another touch. Both these teams, Junker looking to close it. Owl ball is way off target. No dice there. Wolfman able to make a play. I don't think Junker got a touch there. I don't think he ever did. Now the ball gets sent into Team Shadow's field. This is very dangerous. Can they find anyone? No, they can't. Oh, the own goal! Oh my goodness, Yuri! He didn't mean to! The own goal! The upset is complete! Team Rouge has upsetted Team Shadow! Oh my goodness! Team Shadow loses. The 4-game winning streak is over. What a game for Team Rouge! The comeback, the upset, they managed to pull it off. What a game! My goodness. I don't know if... I think Yuri, he didn't mean to. It looked like he didn't mean it. And it just didn't happen. It looked like Yuri was trying to clear it, but he might have backflipped towards the ball. And it didn't pay off well. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a play. What a game. Anyway, my goodness. Stay tuned. We'll be back with our last game of the week. It is Team Surge taking on Team Amy. Stay tuned for that. We'll be right back right after this. And we welcome you back to our last game of our Saturday lineup. This time it is Team Surge taking on Team Amy. It is a conference battle. Yes, a conference battle, a high stakes one here. As Team Amy comes in with a record of 4-2, Team Surge battling with a record of 3-3. Team Surge, man, they've been up and down. Very, very up and down over the seasons. Last week, Team Amy, they had their streak snapped, which is impressive. The upset as Team Whisper beat them 9-5. However, Team Surge, they won last week, beating Team Tangle 3-2. So let's see how both these teams are going to respond now towards this week. It's been really back and forth for both these teams. So, either way, a win here for Team Surge would do drastic numbers in the conference. We'll do drastic numbers, but it's gonna come down to if Team Surge can pull off, or will Team Amy drop 2 in a row, and maybe they'll bounce back and get the win. Let's see what happens. We're on Aquadome this time, as we got 6 on the field, 5 on the clock, and we are underway. As it looks to be Team Amy looks to start things off with a bang. Looks to do what they can. Repeat from last week from Team Surge. Do what you do. Work with what you have. This is almost the site of the last game as Sticks looks to get the break. The fast break he has. But he had no boost, so he couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, Sundown is going to completely whiff. He just comes flying in. Wolfman with a great save. My lord. Marley looking to make a play. Looking to get the first points on the board. But it was just not enough. That's a great save by Wolfman here. So let's see what Sundown can do here. Get a little bit fast break. Try to redirect himself. But he's a little off target. Almost had something a little bit going. Nearing 4 minutes on the clock. Sundown trying to force it in, but he's going to be denied. As the ball gets clear, Marley now downfield, looks to make a play. Tries to redirect himself, but it's going to get denied. Viper with the assist. Try to help out his teammate, but going to get instantly denied. Sticks trying to race down backfield. Beastle going to meet him there, but he's going to get demoed. Marley with the save. It's still scoreless from both these teams. Now Sundown with a demo. We're seeing a lot of these things. This is what Team A was known for. That's an own goal. No, it's not. Viper with the save the last second. My goodness. That spelled disastrous. That almost spelled disastrous for Team Amy. Meanwhile, 3:20 left to go. Still 0-0 in this game. Wolfman looks to probably shut me up, and he does. With the assist from Sticks. Makes it a 1-0. And we're looking to be... Looks like Team Surge looks to almost take the conference from themselves. It should be a note that Team Surge does have... They are 2-0 in conference. So a win like this could boost them into that first place spot. However, it's going to take a effort. It's going to take more than one goal to knock out Team Amy. We've seen that before. And meanwhile, Marley is stuck up on the wall. And Beast is going to answer right back. And we're all tied up with 3:01 left to go. Sundown reversed too much. He played a little bit too much on that game, and he paid for it. Now it's 3:01 left to go. Actually, it's all tied up 1-1 with 3:01 left to go. A very defensive game. That's the theme with both these games between Team Rich and Team Shadow, and now this game is the increase of defense. Very defensive week. Meanwhile, Sticks is gonna get one in there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with Viper. Viper looked like he tried to make a save, but looks like he couldn't get something going, and well, he paid the price for it. 2:44, Team Surge regains the lead. As it looks to be just another day. Ooh, what a kickoff from Team Amy. Can they capitalize? Marley. Stick sends it downfield. Beast looking to cut it off. He does. What a play. Just a cutoff. He needed that especially. But Sundown not going to be denied. Yes, he will. He will not. And now Team Surge looks to extend the lead. Is Team Surge looking to take the conference for themselves? We don't know. But they keep up this momentum. They might capitalize off of Team Amy's downfall. 2:25 left to go in the game. Sundown looking to call up on the ball. He doesn't get anything. Meanwhile, according again, Viper sends it out the wall. Gives that to Marley. And Marley says, hold up. You doubting us? Gets the assist from Viper. What a setup. As Marley knocks it into the net. Wolfman had to save. As it's 3-2. Team Surge now hanging on to a 1-goal lead. And they get a decent kickoff. Just a little off target. 2:09 to go. Almost nearing the 1-minute warning. Sundown gonna follow up using a little of his boost. Meanwhile, Beast is going to ride the wall. Marley's in the goal. He's going to wait there a little bit. Viper looking to make a play. As Viper wins the 50-50, 1:50 to go. Team Surge trying to hang on to this lead. Can they do it? Let's find out. It's just a little bit of a back and forth. These two teams know each other. Looks like they're knowing each other a bit well. Almost a demo from Sundown. Looks like Viper was just able to move it out of the way in the nick of time. 1:27 left to go. 1:23 left to go. Wolfman trying to make a play. Marley gets going to get the cut off. Wolfman sends it back in towards the corner. Sticks looking to make a play. He's a little off target. Misses with the shot. 1:10 to go. This is just back and forth so far from these teams. Team Amy looking to tie it up. Beast, can he get the nick of time? No! A little bit too slow. Meanwhile, Stick sends it downfield. Has an empty net. Viper trying to race down field. He misses! Oh my goodness! And Sticks from all the way downtown regains the 2-goal lead. Viper just completely missed. He had something, but he missed. Oh my goodness. Team Surge extends it once again to a 2-goal lead. 53 seconds left. Team Amy looking for anything, but they might have something with this kickoff. As Marley tries to set something up. He's in the corner. Around the goal. Looks for a teammate. Sundown able to clear it. He clears it. 37 seconds left. Sundown trying to put the nail in the coffin. He gets the demo, but that ball is just off target. 30 seconds left. Can Team Amy survive? They're looking to make a play. Sundown says, no, game over. He puts the nail in the coffin. And Team Amy looks to drop 2 straight. Just something they were not looking forward to. Looks like that loss to Team Whisper has affected them, as Team Surge looks to win 2 straight and take the conference lead. Viper wait a bit too long. But overall, just a great showing for Team Surge. They played well. They coerced well. It just looks like it was their game. 4, 3, 2, 1. This one is over. And Team Surge wins it. They are now first place in the ring conference. A terrific effort for them. However, for Team Amy, they now drop to 4 and 3 on the season. The first time they are their first loss actually in a long time. Thank you so much for joining us for our Saturday edition of Week 7. Stay tuned for Week 8. It is getting close to the wire, folks. Who wants it all? We'll find out next week. Thank you all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for more Sonic Rush League. I've been your host, Kenzo SSW, and I'll see you all next week.